Well, g'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Alright, today I am going to start working on my giveaway knives. Now originally I was going to give away one knife, and of course life happens. During the live stream I called out Paragon Ridge, which is Chrissy, and she wasn't in the live stream at the time. She'd walked away. Me being me, I can't then turn around and not give her a knife. I just don't think that's entirely fair, so she's gonna get her knife. The next winner to be drawn, who was actually there, was Renee at F&P Farms. And yeah, she was there, so she certainly got a win. Next up, my good friend Shane from Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. What Shane done for me in setting up a live stream with a big giveaway, when in fact he was referring everyone to my giveaway, and that's just a magnificent effort. And of course his partner in crime, who happens to be my moderator, as well as his the wonderful Paulla Wells. Now, I have been in communication with everyone during the week and worked out the knives that everyone wanted. I was going to give a pre-made knife to Chrissy, but I've decided to do a custom one for her. Okay, so first steps, I'm going to be laying it out on the steel. Now, we have Renee is after a European style chef's knife, one of these. Japanese style chef knife, we've got both Paulla and Chrissy are after those. So I've got two of those, both in carbon steel. This is all in carbon steel at the moment. Paul's after a custom piece as well at the moment, so I'm going to do that one for her. This one's a peeling knife, which we had to talk about to try and get it to what she's after. I do not understand the concept of peeling by knife, because I have never done it. I've always used a potato peeler. And lastly, we have Shane at Kinfolk Farm, and he's after a skinning knife, something like the old-timer sharp finger. Now, this design I've picked up off Dan's website, which I'll throw the link down below, and I'll also throw the link down all the channels. So this one's very much like a old-timer sharp finger, and that's what Shane's after. And being an outdoor use knife, he's after this one in stainless steel. So I've got all these ones in carbon, and then this one of Shane's in carbon steel. So we'll chuck it on fast forward, we'll go through, cut them all out. Okay, I cut them all out on the bandsaw. I just find it the quickest and easiest way, a lot easier than trying to grind on angles. And then we have Shane's one in the stainless steel, same thing, mark it out and cut it on the bandsaw. All right, there we are, all roughly cut to shape. So now we've just got to refine them down. Ideally, we're looking to be inside the lines. Now the handles I'll actually play with as I go along to try and get the shape that I'm after for everybody's hand. So I have sent everyone a request for a picture of their hand, and I've got to adapt the size of the handle to suit the hands. All right, this part of the process is where old grinding belts come to die. Basically, it's some hard, heavy grinding. Want to be pressing hard on it. It does not matter the heat I put into it before I get to heat treating stage. So I can go as hard as I want. I can have this glowing cherry hot. Doesn't matter. The only thing I've got to do is keep it dipped enough just so that my hands don't burn, which is a bad thing. So off we go into this step and start grinding. Okay, the beauty of time lapse. To start off with, I just put the tool rest down, and I'm grinding against the tool rest and just against the flat of the blade. I'm using the curve at the top roller to try and get into the curves. It won't get into the really tight curves, but it'll get the majority of them. So just grinding everything down, getting the shape, doing the flats, and lastly putting on the small wheel and just getting into those tight curves. So we are all cut into size, rough handle shapes on them. Now I want to get the handle shape fairly close to where I want the final product, because once I start putting pins in, then I don't want to end up having to cut off the sides, because it's going to make the pins unbalanced. So there is our group of knives. As you can see, even the two that are the same aren't the same. And these are a handmade product, and you get a little bit of difference in them. I've got to make one with a slightly smaller grip and one with a slightly larger grip. So that's the way they get made. Just roughly in a shape on the grips at the moment. I'll finish it off when I'm doing it with the timber. But there we go. All right, so the next step is I'm going to drill these up for the pinholes. So I've got to pinhole them and then go in for heat treat, and then we get on to grinding them. All right, thank you very much everyone for watching, and bye for now.